Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again. I wanted to just share something today about unfinished business. And I think a lot of people will resonate with this, particularly at the moment. I've found with technology the way that it is and people being segregated through the current climate that it's become really easy and comfortable for us to avoid and repress. So whether that's avoiding and repressing conversations or a healing that we know needs to happen or part of our journey that needs to evolve but we shy away, and how that can affect the body. So when we have energetic cords with people or with situations or with trauma in our lives or a time in our life where something went down, parts of us can still really be connected to those. You know, the understanding that we don't get closure over situations can be an energetic drain. And that might not show up in a way that makes logical sense, but it might show up to us in our triggers, in our dreams, in the way that we behave with other people or our relationship to ourselves. And I can tell if people have energetic drains and energetic cords if they start speaking about a time and a place in the past as if they've spent more time there than the present moment. You know, you feel and you can understand when someone has gone over memories and over times in their life over and over again, almost like there's a part of themselves living there that they haven't quite detached from. Now, in shamanic medicine, we would go and do a soul retrieval journey for that. And it's interesting enough that in some rehabilitation programs, they encourage resolve and closure and having the conversations with people that maybe we've put off, or having the important conversations with others that maybe we've affected. Right? And I don't think we need to be going through a heavy transition or a detox or clearing away an addiction to really understand the value of that. Unfinished business isn't about telling everybody what you think all the time. In fact, over-expressing opinions is just another way to hide insecurity. Unfinished business is traumas left unhealed. It also can be appreciation for people that is unsaid or unacknowledged. It can be inner child work, going back to the child that we were and letting that child know that you're safe, I've got you now, I'll love you no matter what, you don't have to be scared. An unfinished business can be about healing symptoms that have really been there too long, or illness patterns that have started to become chronic. This is like a debt to the body, right? So when we experience things acutely, we know that the balance has been disrupted. When something becomes chronic, even if it's an emotional state, we know that we are still in that dynamic. There's still something that the body needs that it's not receiving from what we're doing, whether it's our lifestyle, our diet, our relationships, our career, whatever it is. Something's out of whack, basically. And that can be in the energetic realms as well. The conversations we haven't had with our higher selves, or the unfinished business that we might have in the spirit realm. It's all reflective as the same idea. And it can be beautifully cleansing to go through and have these conversations, to have these clearings and these healings. Most people report an overwhelming sense of relief. Like, oh, finally, I don't have to live there anymore. I don't have to experience this anymore. And even if it's a little bit of relief, we feel like there's space to create a little bit more of what we want and get rid of a little bit more of what we don't want. So I present that idea to you. Is there unfinished business between you and your past, between you and the people that you love, between you and your guides, between you and your contracts with yourself and others? Is there things that you could say that would alleviate some of the emotional states that you don't want? Even that's if it's simply telling yourself you love yourself. How long has it been? So, if there's unfinished business in our lives, then we are still paying those debts. And in every realm of our lives, I believe in being debt-free. It takes a while, of course. But I believe in having a clean slate and continue to clear our realms and our energies and our etheric layers and our relationships and all the sectors in our life clear of the charge of what has gone unsaid and undealt with. There can be clutter in our physical world, but there can be clutter in our emotional world too. There can be clutter in our spiritual world if we allow it. We are in a very intense time, and there's never been a better time to clear out what you don't want. So be brave, have the conversations with yourself and with others. Clear out your physical world, your emotional world, your mental world. Create space so that we can all create together the world that we want, and believe it's possible that we can receive that. So thank you for receiving this message. Thank you for tuning in. Please share anything. As always, please reach out. I'm always available for you guys to contact me with questions or sharings or whatever's going on for you. I will see you in the next video, if not before. Much love, everyone. Bye.